So hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to another Devlog. Hope you all had a fantastic week. And this week we are announcing our creative weapon idea competition winner. But before we do that, let's get into today's Devlog. So carrying on from last week, Neighborhood Loot still has a lot of work to be done with the look of the game. So we decided to start with trees and bushes because they added a very nice atmosphere. So they were meant to be different seasons, that's why you see the orange, the yellow and the green. These are the leaves, but at the end of the day it didn't really make any sense to have different seasons because it won't really matter, it won't have an effect on the game. So we just decided to add them all into one and make a forest on the side. All these trees have these little animations connected to them just to add more ambience or atmosphere to the game, and I think it really makes the game just much more full. And so here we're just testing the animation of the tree to see if it will fit nicely into the game, and it just looks like a happy tree, which is awesome. So I think this would really add to the look of the forest at the back when there's a bunch of them and they're all different colors. I think it would really look awesome. Do you have some cutters and love cutting hedges? Well then, this is the place for you. No, but seriously, this was just really something cool. It was such a simple thing. With texture painting, this just became something that really looked so nice. It was basically just a cube, and I put a gradient texture on it going from like a light brown to a light green, and then I just drew some lines all over the place and some spots eventually, and this really just adds to the effect of the game. It really looks nice in game as well. So what is the use of the hedges? Well, it's basically just to show you as the gamer where your perimeter ends that you have to defend, and it just really looked cool, so it just fit perfectly. And here we get to what Neighborhood Loot kind of looks like at the moment. We added some new textures to the floor because we really wanted to show the user where the split comes in, where you have to defend and where your neighbor starts. So at the moment we don't have anything on the outside, but there is a reason for it. We don't want this game to be too taxing on the computer, so at the moment we're just doing it without it, but we'll get to that eventually. We have an idea of having a fog effect maybe, but the problem with fog is that it draws quite a lot of power. So we want this game to be able to work on as many computers as possible, as it is our first game we are making. So we want to make the audience as big as possible. But at the end of the day, it still has to look cool. So we'll decide maybe either have fog or we'll add another house next to it so that it actually looks like it's part of a neighborhood. And that being said, if you guys have a better idea what we can do with the background, just put it in the comment section below. Let's see what you guys come up with. And this is a pretty amazing part. So this is what Neighborhood Loot looked like around 2 to 3 weeks ago, and this is what it looks like today. Here it is. Boom! It looks so much better. But that being said, there's quite a bit of work that still needs to be done on the look of the game, but it doesn't look so empty anymore. It's really starting to get its own look and feel, and that is awesome. So I was really happy with the way that it looked now, and then this happened. What's supposed to happen is when you hover over the ground, the weapon menu is supposed to pop up, and when you click on the shop button, the shop is meant to open. But that kind of didn't work because the shop button would be highlighted and then the weapon menu would pop up, because basically both are being touched. So it is opening the shop but then immediately opening the weapon menu above it. But it is all fixed now and works just perfectly. And it's time for our winner. Thank you to all our new subscribers, and thank you for your comments on YouTube, Twitter and Reddit. And without further ado, here is our winner. So congratulations, Brendan, you are the winner, and your guardian llama will be in Neighborhood Loot. It is going to be awesome, and thank you for putting in so much effort in the description. It was really interesting to read, and it's going to make for an awesome character. Thank you very much.